In this video today is how to not get tired while running for the first 30 minutes to an hour. The first thing that I wanted to say is that when you're running in a straight line, this is what I'm going to be advising you to do, that you should train to run uphill, and you should train to run in different turns such as left and right. This is usually an obstacle when people are running in a straight line. They usually get thrown off by a hill, or they usually get thrown off by a left or right turn. So if you can take time out of your training to figure out how to do that, where you run up a hill or you run left or right turns, the next thing that you should do, you should learn how to run with your strong foot, where your strong foot is placed at the back, so that when you actually start to run, your strong foot will push you forward so that you can run a lot faster near the starting point. It's not good to run with your weak foot because it's more likely to lead to injuries. It's good for you to make sure that you control your breathing so that you're not breathing too fast. When it comes to not getting tired during your runs, you should do exercises that strengthens your legs, because when you're running, you're obviously going to rely on your legs to help you run. What you can do, you can focus on exercises such as squats, such as lunges, walking for 30 minutes minimum. That part of the video was for people that haven't done cardio before. It's usually good for you to do exercises that target your legs before you do running, rather than running straight away without any type of training, without any type of exercise. To not get tired during your runs, you shouldn't sprint the whole way throughout your run. What you should do, you should make sure the run is fun by either sprinting at the beginning or at the end. And when you're running, it's good for you to jog for the majority of the run, so that when you reach towards the end, you can sprint towards the finish. But when you're sprinting towards the start, it's just so that you can have that extra push. To not get tired, it's good for you to pick shoes that are comfortable, because if you pick shoes that are comfortable for you, it will make the run less difficult and you won't be stopping as much. That way you can track your speed, that way you can track how long you can run for. And it's good for you to run more than one time. It's because what happens, if you decide to run for one time, you may forget what you've learned, and then you wait a really long time to run again, and you start to get more tired because you forgot what you learned. And you might have decided to change your diet, so that could be a factor for why you're more tired in your runs. And it could be because of a lack of sleep. Maybe you're sleeping less and it's giving your body less time to recover. If you choose to follow my advice of running more than one time, you shouldn't eat immediately before the run, or you shouldn't drink immediately before your run. And you shouldn't eat or drink immediately after your run, because your body needs time to rest.